Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending from where you're watching from. Welcome back to Dicho Family YouTube channel. Today is just an amazing day. We thank God we are here. I just want us to have a free talk today. Just want to talk to my subscribers, talk to any individual out there who wants to be encouraged concerning life, how things have been unveiling in my life. You know, at the moment we have reached we are almost 100 subscribers. Thank you, everyone. Those ones who have subscribed, I really appreciate. May God bless you whenever you are. So guys, what happens is that in my life, I've come to realize so many things need someone's courage, need someone to take a step. So in my life, I've just taken so many steps that I can't explain. But from the previous videos you have checked in my primary life, how I've endured life, how I've tried to do things in this life, and what I'm trying to do right now, there are two different things. So now we are in Ikonge, I'm joining high school. So I'm still studying life because what I came to realize with this life, if you don't take a step and assist yourself as an individual, nobody will come and take care of you. So what I'm trying to say, if you are outside there and maybe you're waiting for someone to come and assist you, I think that's not a good call. So what you're supposed to do, take your time, adjust, start doing something. Start doing something towards what you want in life. Me, I'm still doing it. I can say so far, when I was in school, I have this head teacher. I told him now I've done my best. You know what he told me? He told me that what you have just done is a drop in the ocean. So if you are there and maybe you're feeling like you are almost giving up with this life, you are almost, everything is not working. Like, my stories are many because I have undergone so many challenges in life, but I keep on trying and keep on pushing because now I started this YouTube channel with an intention of maybe if you can get one or two guys who have challenges, or someone can watch this video or can watch this channel, you can realize that people can move from steps. Like you can get yourself from one place to another, but it's not easy. And the point is, you are not supposed to give up. They always say, quitters never win and winners never quit. So if you are still in the race, you will win. But if you quit, you will not win. So what I'm saying, that's why even in a marathon where we have so many people running, each and every person or each and every participant tends to believe that he will win because it can be a possibility that all those people who are in front of him or her during the race can fall sick, can there are so many calamities that people face, then he can win. So what I'm saying, let's keep on working, let's keep on pushing, let's not give up because life life doesn't want someone who gives up. Like right now, we can smile, so many people are smiling, but deep down they are undergoing a lot of things. So what I'm saying, let's keep on working, let's keep on pushing. At a point you are a kid, now you are an adult. At a point you are not a parent, now you are a parent. So whatever you do, you must start from somewhere. And I am trying to show each and every one of you that whatever that I've been doing in my life, it is a process and it is a step. And this step starts with you. You have to start now. Like now we started this YouTube and we are going to make it. Please, let's work together. And if you have any suggestion, I have so many things lined up for this channel. But now I have to ensure that at least let us move together. Yes, I'm giving you my story. Right now, I'm supposed to share about Ikonge, but at that point, it requires us to discuss how life is and what we expect to do, what we have been doing, maybe what we do wrong. So, if you are seated somewhere and maybe you feel like, hey, this thing I can't manage, I can tell you guys, it's all about trying and make sure you have courage and you trust yourself. The major part here is to trust yourself. Just trust yourself and try to do the right thing. And I know God will always make a way. You know, everybody, everybody is passing through challenges, but we try as much as possible so that we try and embrace change and try to do what is there. And what I will tell you, what you should always know, there's something we call change. Change is inevitable, guys. You cannot run away from change, because if you see, there was a time you were a kid, you were being carried by your mom. There was a time you are not walking, now you are walking. There was a time you are not communicating clearly, but now you are communicating. There was a time. So we are undergoing a process. That's why even now I believe this YouTube channel, we are undergoing a process, and we have started this process. So guys, support me, support this channel. So yesterday we talked about how I reached to Konge, my Form 1, and how I performed. I don't want to say that I used to perform that well, but it's out of, I was seeing people, I had friends, and I can tell you, you can be motivated by people ahead of you. And always in my life, what I've been doing, always go to people who are ahead of me. I talk to them, they encourage me, then I come back, maybe I encourage those people I get. In my life right now, I've tried to get that time maybe of motivating people and talking to people, but that time is not available. But I came to realize, yes, there is no time, but we have technology, we have platforms, we have TikTok right now, we have YouTube, we have Facebook, we have Instagram. But I choose YouTube because YouTube you can make long videos. We can grow small, but we will go far. So I'm not saying that I'm doing away with TikTok. I will also be posting on TikTok. I will also start posting on Instagram. I will also start posting in Facebook. But now I want us to make this YouTube channel to be the major family. Like when you are at home and your dad is there and your mom, that is the family. So this YouTube channel, it's going to be a great deal to us. Now, I've gotten some reviews. I'm working on myself. I'm going to purchase a mic so that we improve our sound. Also, I'm going to work on a stand maybe for our lighting. So it's something I can tell you guys, yes, I've started it and it has to work. We have to make it work. We have to try together. We have to move together. So it will reach a time that we will be discussing about how we start and how growth. And that's why I decided to start from my primary school. And I will take you guys all the way up to the up to college, up to where I am currently. I know we struggle. Most people are struggling out there. But it's not all about giving up. It's all about trusting the process and doing the correct thing. As long as you are doing the correct thing, I am very certain you will grow and move far. So when I was in Konge, so I want to talk about the Konge. So I talked about handball. So in my Form 1, I can recall very well, things were not tough. Okay, to me, I can't say things were tough. Though at a point, I can say there were some things which you have to put more effort, put more time and work so that you perform and maybe be a good student. So in my Form 1, that is 2009, the school I was studying, that is Ikonga Boys. Now Ikonga Boys was a school that was separated from Ikonga Mixed Secondary School. So in Ikonge, where I studied, where now I come from. In Ikonge, we had Ikonge Mixed Secondary School, but now they wanted to split boys and girls so that we can have Ikonge boys and Ikonge girls. So 2009, this was the last time Ikonge girls and Ikonge boys. Now we had the last class of Ikonge. That's the Ikonge now mixed, whereby we had the last class, and then Ikonge boys was starting as a Form 1. So Ikonge Boys was Form 1 2000 and I think 2009, that was the time Ikonge had Form 3 classes. And then they did their Form 4 2010. And then Ikonge Girls now did the individual exam 2010 as Ikonge Girls. So me, I was in Form 1 2009. Then handball, 2009, I didn't play handball as much, but I just watched how some guys were playing from, that's the mixed school now. We watched the game. And then 2010, we started our own. In 2010, we played handball. Then I was informed too by then. Still, I was performing well. I can't say that I was performing poorly. But what I can tell you guys, in 2010, life started becoming tough. Why? Now, I usually go to school, but now my parents were not able to pay the school fees. But what I used to do, I used to go to school. When the principal come and say, hey, those ones who have not cleared your school fee, please, let me not call your name. Just go. So me, whenever I used to see the principal with these, they used to come with a paper written, those people with their fee balance, that's students with their fee balances. Me, I knew mine, mine is automatic. So I used to, every time that when we start going to school, the first 1 week and then the second week, you have to go home. So what I used to do, just go home and then try and be positive. I was not feeling like it's a punishment or stuff. I was understanding that life is tough, but now I have to go home and then wait, then come the other day. So what we used to do, the funny part of us while we were in Form 2, that's when the fee was, we were timing lunchtime. So lunchtime we used to come and eat in school because at home there is no meal. It's life is tough. I'm not saying life is okay now, but we are still working towards making it better. So in 2010, we used to come during lunch. We serve, eat, and go home as normal. So thank you to Mr. Isaac, our cook back then. The guy was doing a lot. He was serving us. He knows very well that we have not cleared our fees, but he serves us. So we thank God because we didn't have meal at home. Some of us, like me, I can say there was no meal at home. So I had to sacrifice. I had to do a lot. So sometimes we had to go and talk to the principal, tell the principal my dad has said he's going to do ABCD. You are given an opportunity because maybe you are performing better. You're given an opportunity to go to class and study. So it was, you feel like, hey, God, thank you. At least I have the opportunity to continue with my studies. This was a major concern because I I really, okay, yes, I was studying, but I can't tell you guys that I had a vision of maybe going to university or stuff. But I was saying, at least let me finish my Form 4. I can try and do something outside here. So in 2010, when KCSE was done, we had a guy from our school who made it to the university by the name Benjamin Omach. Benjamin guy, hello. This guy was very sharp. The guy was good in mathematics. The guy was good. Can't lie. The guy was very good. So that is the guy I remember who made it to the university, and he was very good. So in this 2010, we also had some guys who had done their university and they were teaching us. So these are the guys who started bringing that idea that, hey, one, you can make it to the university. They were discussing a lot. We have, let me mention one is very prominent, George Mosiori. It's called Frederick Mosiori. But me, I know him as Mosiori. He's a nice guy. He used to talk to us. He was like kind of a brother to us because he was teaching us at the same time. He was advising us. So from this guy, and there is another teacher by the name. Um, there's this teacher who used to teach me geography. He's currently a teacher. He's also a teacher, but he is a graduate, electrical engineer graduate. I want to mention your name because you know yourself now, or I mention you, sir. So this guy also used to advise us. Personally, I can say I'm in contact up to now. His name is Chris Santo. He's an engineer by profession, but right now he's a lecturer. We talk. He used to advise me and telling me, Simon, work. So he was talking to us as a class. He taught me geography. At the same time, he taught me physics. That is when I was in Form 3. And when I was in Form 2, he taught me geography. So out of these guys who made it to the university, and I can't stop there. There is also this guy. He taught me English, Mr. Mark. Currently, is working, though he's not a teacher, but he taught me English. I remember. I know it. Maybe he can't recall, but I do remember he taught me English. So these are the guys who made us start believing, hey, you can go to the university, you can make it. So we started working. Yes, I was working, but at the same time, I had this challenge of school fees. But you know, there's nothing you can do. You find yourself in a situation you have not paid your fee, so you have to work. You have to still work. So I was putting in the effort, but I started playing handball. I'm not saying handball is bad. This is where now I met the guys who made even my life. Right now, I can say I have them as friends up today. So we started playing handball, supporting each other. So in 2010, we performed a bit better than 2009 in terms of handball. Now, 2011 is when now we started. We were having a serious team, but also I was in Form 3. So still, the issue of school fees was there. It was a very big challenge. I can say the issue of school. Conga boys were not paying a lot of money. I think we were paying around, if I cannot, it's around 7,000 per year, around 8,000. It was a day school. But we used to work. We tried. You know, you have to try. Now in Form 3, we are practicing for handball. For handball. Handball was kind of, if someone was going to get grades concerning handball, I was to score an A that year because I really played handball. So what I'm trying to say, giving up is not an option in life. Giving up is not an option. Even now, I know so many people are undergoing challenges, but giving up is not an option. What I'm trying to say, if you give up, imagine you have given up for the entire generation. You have given up for all those people who believe in you. You are giving people opportunity. When you give up, what do you get? Nothing. So the best thing you do, you keep pushing. And this is what we are doing even now. We started this channel, we want to push. So we want your support so that we can share a lot. We will share what we have underwent. And these stories, I know, they will help one or two guys. They will support one or two guys to feel they belong. And what I know, nobody was brought to this world without a purpose. So you are there because there is a reason. You are there because you are the motivation to someone. Everybody in this life is a motivation to an individual. I know, even me, there are some people who never had an opportunity to communicate to me or talk to me and know maybe how do Simon reason? How do I make decision? What motivates me to do what I always do? Even right now, there's so much I'm doing. But it's all about courage. It's all about pushing. It's all about working towards the dream. It's all about making things happen. Yes, they cannot happen perfectly, but you have to push. You have to be there. And then if you stop it, imagine you're stopping it for you, for your parents, for your siblings, for the people who are watching you, for the people who are observing what you are doing. So the best thing you do in life, always work. Don't give up. Giving up is not an option. And I have never advocated for anyone who is giving up. So guys, today I just feel let's have a small conversation like that. Then we'll grow together. So the best thing we can do, or the best gift you can give to Simon, so that I start now giving this communication, this motivation from me. I know I have a lot inside me. I know, but with time we'll make it happen. I will give so much because I have so much information that I feel I should share with people. I have so much information that I know it will help some individuals. Listening to Simon or taking your time to listen to me up to this point is not a joke. Thank you guys. Thank you for subscribing to this YouTube channel. It's something we have started and we are going to make it happen. Let me say thank you and may God bless you. Have a good night. For the last time, let me give you an opportunity to subscribe to those ones. Maybe you want to forget. Let's count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Subscribe. Thank you. May God bless you. Like this video and have a good night. Bye bye.